Well,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pilot's Lounge, where we actually have a guest for once, and he's already got a bloody nose.
Oh, shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking.
It was not
Get
us. In
get
case
outta
you guys
here.
were wondering,
Get outta
it
here.
was not us.
So, finally, this is the first podcast where we actually have a guest on the channel.
Yay!
For once. Mr. Moon Lobster.
Yay.
Coast Guard, what's your rank?
I'm a petty officer.
I'm going to shut up.
That is legitimately the terminology. We are called petty officers.
That's awesome, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the record, I've had a decent day. Sid and Cupid just got off work, and Moon probably just woke up.
I've been off work for about 4 hours.
And he's balding.
We all are.
Bro!
I'm not balding.
Actually, what time is it?
He says I'm balding. I'm not
It's
balding.
3 o'clock. I've been off work for about 3 hours.
Well, you know what they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I've only been off of work for like 10
Facts.
minutes.
I kind of want to go grab some liquor right now.
I want some too!
I can't drink. I've got
Yeah, probably not a
No.
good idea. But
I
anyways,
would love to drink.
this is a no topics episode, so you're listening to Pilot's Lounge.
I hate this already.
You already hate this?
The fact there's no topics, yes, it doesn't give me anything really to focus on.
Well, for one, you're our first guest, and you literally just said that there's a typhoon coming.
That's
Yes,
scary.
for people who don't know, I'm currently in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And we do have a typhoon on the way. It should actually be making landfall next week.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'm probably going to be stuck on the boat out in the middle of the ocean when that happens.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, that's what I'm more worried about there.
Cupid is someone who worries about everyone, but especially me. And if there was a hurricane coming towards me, she would go in full on panic mode. Doesn't matter.
Yes. Yes, I would.
I mean, Moon, you were my next door neighbor for the longest time, and plus you've lived in
Yeah.
other areas where they get like hurricanes and monsoons. It's
Oh
just,
no, tornadoes.
Oh,
Those are
Those are
horrifying.
so scary. I hate those.
Yeah, I lived in Tornado Alley for 5 years.
oh my
So,
god.
No.
Yeah, they're so fun fact actually, 3 days before my birthday, back in 2013, there was a tornado that hit the city I lived in, Moore, Oklahoma.
Hang on.
Midnight alarm.
We always have to hit
So-
it, bro. We always have to hit that.
So, in Moore, Oklahoma in 2013, there was an F5 tornado that actually it almost set records. Its maximum diameter, funnily enough, was 2 miles. This tornado was 2
Shit.
miles wide at its widest. And it tore through almost all of Moore, Oklahoma. Fun fact, it almost hit my house. It actually, inexplicably, I don't know how, it got to the elementary school that I ended up going to the next year, and it turned, and it hit the front half of our neighborhood. Luckily, I lived in the back half, so my house survived. The worst that happened, we had a couple shingles ripped off. We were very fortunate.
Wow.
That
Oh
was
my
that
goodness.
was a horrifying
Terrifying.
experience.
I
My
can
my
imagine
dad
so.
being the psychopath that he was, he stood outside and videotaped it
What
and it was
is
about
wrong with
a
you
mile
guys?
away.
My dad would probably
Hey.
do the same thing.
I just watched thunderstorms. Okay, they're fun.
Oh my gosh.
I
I mean,
I do that
Thunderstorms are
too, bro.
Fun, yes, but
if
not
it's like
tornadoes.
a safe distance away, I'll just sit on the porch with like a nice Coke Zero or something, and just be slurping on that shit while watching like the
Yes.
thunderstorm go by. It's so much fun.
Yes, I would too because I think of thunderstorms and lightning and stuff like that as a white noise for me.
So those,
You
those
are all
storms that make
cray-cray.
tornadoes, they're called supercell storms. So supercell storms, the way they form is from that that moist, warm air from the south, from the Gulf, going through Texas, coming up to Oklahoma, and then you've got that cold, dry air coming from the north. And when those mix, they create those
What the
supercells.
fuck is that?
And those have some of
phone is
the
being
greatest
stupid.
those have some of the greatest lightning shows that you could ever watch. It is
I love watching
fantastic to
lightning.
watch it. Then there's always the case of a tornado could form, and most of the time a tornado does. So the most dangerous thing about a tornado is how quick it is.
Cupid? Cupid?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm
So-
fidgeting. I'm fidgeting.
Um, okay.
I'm fidgeting.
If you say
Because
so.
of how bad I sleep, I have to listen to some sort of noise
I have to.
in the background.
I'm not even kidding you, bro. I will put on either Chibi Doki or
loud for
Chibi, Chibi to sleep to? You're insane.
No,
What?
I'm not.
She's so loud.
I will
with
either
me.
put on Chibi Doki or I will put on I'll put on Russian Badger.
I would do something like this, sleeping in a tent type of thing.
I could never fall
Background.
asleep to that, dude.
I
I'm
fall
not
asleep
kidding
to
you.
it
When I was out there in the
every night.
wilderness sleeping
You
like
should-
that, I
dude,
would
you
just
should
listen
try
to
sleeping
everything.
On my boat.
Please.
Every single bed in the boat. So we sleep in racks, right?
Mhm.
Each rack is about the size of a person. And while you're in the boat, obviously you're rocking back and forth. You're rocking forward and back. Some rooms are worse than others. We have one called the gravity chamber, located in the very front of the boat. That when I first got to this unit, my first underway, I ended up getting thrown up out into the air off the bed and then slammed back into the rack. If that happened now with how much I weigh, I would break the bed.
You would break the bed. What about yourself, man?
Yeah. I'm built like a Tonka truck, okay?
That is true. I'm not kidding you guys. So we have a community pool where I live. And since he was my neighbor for a bit, after he came back from boot camp, I'm not kidding you. Anytime he jumped in that pool, his ass would sink to the bottom.
I was really fit after boot camp. Yeah.
I was
I'm trying to get back
so
to that.
shocked to see you, dude. You were ripped. You were
I
so
was
ripped.
I just wish I had abs after boot camp. That was not a thing. But I was probably about, God, 50, 60 pounds lighter than I am right now.
Dang, dude.
I was just at about 200 pounds.
I will say this though, if I was on your boat, I would probably sleep like an absolute baby.
Yes.
Oh,
Same.
I didn't even get to the worst part. Every single rack in that boat, not only are you rocking, all you hear is
As long as it's consistent, I don't care.
Exactly, dude. I sleep with Chibi Doki on. I could sleep to that. I slept through a hurricane when I was
Here's
a
the thing,
baby.
as long
You're
as it's
psychotic.
consistent for me, I
I'm
don't
not.
care.
no, so I can sleep through it. I sleep like a brick.
Exactly,
I'm a
dude.
very heavy sleeper. But the thing is trying to fall asleep at the beginning. If I'm
Yeah.
exhausted enough, you are not waking my ass up for at least 8 hours.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm exactly the same way, bro. When I'm out, I'm out.
Dude.
That's why I always like pressure people and basically say you need to keep your circadian rhythm because that is what wakes you up.
That's not a thing in the military.
Out the window.
It's not a thing in the military.
No, God no. You think we have normal sleeps? All right. So the biggest misconception that civilians have about military members is the thought of a 9-to-5 job. We go into work, we work, we come home, and that's done. That's it. That's all you do. That's your job.
Right.
That is not a thing. Especially for us as a rescue service as well. We're not just a military service. We're a rescue service. We're a law enforcement service. We are on call.
Yeah,
like
you're
a
on call
firefighter,
basically.
24/7. I will get a phone call at midnight, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Hey, something's messed up on the boat electrically. I need you to come in and fix it. Hey, we just got a SAR case off of Palau. Hey, we have to go do this boarding on this fishing vessel that showed up in our EEZ 200 miles away. Right? This is stuff that I'm speaking from experience. This has actually happened. We got a call at 2 a.m. about a SAR case north of Guam. I think it was off of Tinian. Single person fishing skiff. They left the day before and they never came back. The family called, and so we had to go searching.
Oh man.
This is actual stuff that happens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Sad.
That is sad. That is sad. Are you still happy you know what? I'm actually curious to ask you this. Are you still happy you joined the Coast Guard?
oh, 100%. The Coast in my
You
all right,
hesitated.
so
You hesitated on that, bro.
You hesitated.
I saw the gears turning right there.
I'll explain why I hesitated. But first of all, yes, I do love the Coast Guard. The fact that I joined it, I love that. Because of the fact that it's such a small branch, it's a more intimate experience. Everybody knows each other. So fun fact, we had a new guy just show up to the unit, and he goes through like meetings and stuff like that with everybody. And when I got to talk to him, I was like, hey, I saw that you graduated with this company out of boot camp. Do you know this guy by any chance? He was an old buddy of mine from A school or from like MEPS. And he's like, yeah, dude, I actually no. Fun fact, that guy got reverted 3 times in boot camp.
What?
But he should have graduated last week. I heard he went to this station. And it's like,
Dang.
oh shit, he went to this station? That's dope. I know some guys over at that station. Like, you literally know everybody. I had a guy that I went to boot camp with show up 3 weeks ago to another unit out here.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh my God, dude. It's been a hot minute. How you been? How was A school? How's
Oh
your
my
job
gosh.
One
like
big
this
happy
is actual
family.
this is like it's so stupid because you don't think it would happen. It happens every
it's
day
a small
in the Coast
world,
Guard.
man.
But it's especially small when it comes to the Coast Guard. We have 30,000 to 50,000 members in the Coast Guard.
Oh wow, yeah, that's not a lot.
We are tiny compared to the 200 to 300,000 minimum in the other branches.
Yeah. Like Air Force, Navy,
Chair Force.
Chair Force.
Yes, get it right. It's Chair Force.
Why do
just
you
like
call
we're
it
the Puddle
Chair?
Pirates.
Actually, I need an explanation on that.
All right. So the reason they're called Chair Force is because about 80% of their jobs are desk jobs. At least that's what we see. That's what we see as other branches. Now, all these nicknames, they're kind of endearing. We joke around a lot. The Air Force guys out here are pretty chill. I've actually got a buddy. He's in the Air Force. He's he works on drones. He's a drone electrician basically, and he's really cool.
Okay.
I love this dude. I go hang out with him and his folks, him and his wife all the time. But the reason we call them Chair Force is because in our eyes, they don't actually. It's very rare that we actually meet an Air Force person who's a pilot. Instead, they're all desk jobs. They're paper pushers. They're signing papers. They're doing stuff like that.
Dang.
Right now,
Okay.
Marines,
Dang.
they've got a lot of nicknames. They got a lot of nicknames. So
is that a good or a bad thing?
some of them are good. Some of them are questionable.
Questionable.
So the most well-known nickname among military members for the Marines is Devil Dogs.
Now,
I've heard that.
Yep.
Okay,
I've
I've
heard
heard
So
that
that
too.
nickname, if I remember correctly, that nickname they earned back in World War II, when they were storming the beaches of Normandy.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I don't
makes
remember
sense.
exactly how they got it. But I know it originates from somewhere in that time frame. Now, on to the less fun nicknames. One of the main ones is Jarhead. Now, the reason for that is because when you think of a Marine, right? You
Right.
think of this big, bulky dude.
You
with
think of a badass,
flat-
basically.
with a flat top and kind of like a square head. So that square head, right?
Monopoly Man.
No, not Monopoly Man. Like literally built like his head is built like a brick.
Bro said he felt
Okay.
like a cartoon character.
Literally.
But so it looks like their head is shaped like a mason jar. That's where the nickname Jarhead comes from. At
What do you
least
guys call the
that's-
Navy? I'm curious to hear
okay.
that because I'm
That's
in
my
DCS. I'm a
understanding.
Navy
It could just-
pilot.
It could just be it looks like that someone put a jar on their head and then pulled it off. And their head
Oh.
was formed into the shape of a jar. That could be
Okay,
another way the nickname
that makes
is
sense. That makes
interpreted.
sense.
What do you
My
guys call the
interpretation
Navy?
Is their head looks like a jar. Something I can't say.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
man.
Okay.
He'll bleep it
I'm
out,
a
he'll
Navy
bleep it
pilot
out.
in DCS. You know this.
I'll type it to you. I'll
Okay,
type it.
okay, let's
Okay,
see.
okay.
Let me see here. Gavy?
Dude, what the heck?
Why do you call them Gavy?
It's not gay if it's underway.
Oh my god.
Nah, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Look at Cupid. Look at Cupid.
She's
It's a
confused.
joke. It is a joke. I'm kidding. No one actually calls them that. If someone does, I don't know about it.
Stupid.
You know what? I don't
It's
even want to
something I
know.
came up with.
I'm confused, but I don't even
It's
want to know.
not
Don't tell
gay
me.
if it's underway. She still
know,
don't get
uh,
it.
do you
She
know-
still don't. Right for the
Do you know-
for
do you
well,
know
obviously
Nico
my
Ortiz?
audience is still audio listeners because all they see is our bouncing PNGs going up and down, up and down, up and down. She's making the most concerned and confused look I had ever seen her make. She has no idea what happens.
Pilot, you know Nico Ortiz.
You
right?
know
You've seen
the
his
sexuality
clips.
gay, right?
Yes.
Cupid.
Yeah.
And they're the Navy. Put those words together. No? Okay.
All right,
Gavy?
so the reason it's Gavy, the joke for me, the joke is it's not gay if it's underway. Basically, a bunch of dudes, if you get a bunch of dudes in a confined space together for 6 months out of the year
On a ship by themselves.
on a ship by
I just got
themselves,
it.
they're gonna do
Yeah, there you
something
go.
to pass the time.
What
And those
is wrong
things
with
are
you?
probably gonna be a little questionable.
Oh, wait, baby. Oh, we got grandmama.
She
Grandmama.
went to the
Oh.
Grandma. I can see you.
What other nicknames do you got for the Navy though? Because you know I'm a Navy pilot in DCS.
That's the only one I've got for
Really?
myself, at least. Yeah.
Dang.
Respect for the
That's the only
Navy
one
then. Respect for the Navy.
And then the
Hell
Coast
yeah.
Guard's got the best one, in my opinion.
Puddle Pirates.
Oh yeah, 100%. That is the best nickname. Best nickname.
I'm still trying to comprehend that really.
I do.
What? Puddle Pirates?
Yeah.
So it's because we're not considered really as much a seagoing service. We are
Yeah.
the Coast Guard, so we don't spend a lot of time in deep water. That's where the joke comes from.
Okay, that makes more
Oh,
sense.
okay.
But you get out to places where I'm at, where I'm sailing over the Marianas Trench every
Dude, that's
week,
terrifying.
or I'm going to do rescues at remote islands. It's like, can you really call us a puddle pirate when we're doing more nautical miles out here than 90% of the Navy boats that are out here?
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's insane.
So
Nope.
in my time at this unit,
Excuse
I've been at this unit for about 2 years. This is including maintenance time. So so we did a 6-month dry dock and we just finished a 2-month dockside.
Oh wow.
So that's maintenance time. So 8 months of maintenance. Disregarding that, 2 years at this unit has been active, moving about, going where we need to go.
I remember that.
I have
You would
chalked
disappear
up.
for like months at a time.
So some sailors, they track their mileage. I stopped tracking once mine hit 50,000 miles.
Oh my god, dude.
Holy crap.
So in tattooing tradition for sailors,
Tattooing
There's
tradition?
tattooing.
Oh,
like
tattooing.
tattoos.
Okay. I was like, when
Like
did
the
Star Wars
tattoos
get into
I've got,
this? I
right?
grab my ma.
So so tattooing tradition in the military, especially among sailors, is considered somewhat sacred. So you can get a turtle shell
She says
tattooed on
goodnight.
you
Oh.
for if you cross the equator. You'd get the coordinates of where you cross the equator, and you'd get the date, and you get that tattooed somewhere. Most people choose either the arm or the leg.
Makes
You
sense.
could get a golden, like an Oriental style dragon, gold colored, for crossing the international date line. Sailing around the Cape of Africa, sailing around Cape Horn, you would get a full masted ship. So, when you hit, it used to be 5,000 nautical miles. I think some places still agree with that, but in some cases it's 10,000 now. Every 5,000 or 10,000, whichever one your establishment follows, you would earn a swallow. The bird, the swallow.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
okay.
When you get that swallow tattoo, you have to wait until you've earned 2, because swallows never fly in pair, or they always fly in pairs. They never fly alone. And
okay.
each tattoo has its own meaning. You can get a sailor's knot around your wrist for
They allow
so
that?
that you don't yeah.
Around your wrist. I
tattoos?
thought there was like, it couldn't go past like the sleeve line.
No, actually. So tattooing standards have dropped significantly in the military.
Oh wow.
You're allowed ring tattoos now. You can get one tattoo on your hand. I think it can't be like more than 1.5 inches or 1 inch in diameter.
Damn.
But you can get a ring tattoo. So like sailors would get hold fast tattooed on their knuckles as like a superstition so that when they would heave on the lines, they wouldn't let go. You get the sailor's knot to denote being a bosun's mate. You would get a rooster and a pig tattooed on your feet, because those were livestock. They were stored in wooden crates. Those wooden crates would float if a ship sank. So sailors would hold on to them. So they're tattooed on you to serve as like a lifeline.
Okay.
You know what's funny? I find this hilarious. I fly Navy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a boat in DCS, but when I take off, I'm afraid of deep water.
Oh, you have thalassophobia?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called, bro. But I have a
If
great
it's a fear of deep water,
deep
then yes,
water.
it is thalassophobia. If I remember
I am
correctly.
fascinated by it, like the whole science of it. But when the moment you said you go over the Marianas Trench, dude, I would have a panic attack every single day over that bitch.
One thing that I would love to do, I don't know if it's possible. It depends on the sea state. One of the things that we would love to do is do a swim call over the Marianas Trench.
Fuck no. No. Count me out. Count me out.
I've swam in a extinct volcano.
Okay, that's different.
No, 400 feet deep.
Oh, that's not that bad.
You can't see the bottom, so
400 feet's not that bad.
you look down, all you see is blue.
Yeah, bro, that's not that bad. If it's like several miles deep, I would be fucking terrified. 400 feet? That's light work. That's light work for me, bro.
Here, actually, let me see.
Oh my god, he's actually looking it up.
So this is where I swam.
All right, let's see.
Let's see.
So it's a caldera. So it used to be a volcano, and the crater sunk into the water.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah,
it
bro,
ends
that's
up
not that
forming
bad.
These 3 islands. So the only place to anchor is right here in the middle.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, bro, that's not that bad.
But it's so much fun to swim there. But it is terrifying because you're worried about shark attacks.
That would be my only worry, really, would be the shark attacks.
Yeah.
You know, I have
Sounds
a
fun.
fear of boat propellers.
That's smart. That's smart to
Here,
be afraid
here.
of those things.
Uh-oh, what is he looking up now?
What are you doing?
An image of my boat's propeller.
Oh, dude. Look, my fear of it is being
There you
underwater
go.
with them. Moving or not. Dude,
This is
no.
basically my boat's propeller. And I've been in the water with it, not while it's moving.
No, I have
Not
to
while
be
it's
out of
moving.
the water to be touching that. No. I ain't being in the water touching that thing.
I don't
These
blame you.
propellers are there. That is basically our boat propeller. That thing is massive. It's the size of at least 3 people.
Jeez
Dang.
Louise. Yeah, no, never. You'll never catch me in the water with that boat propeller on or off. No. God, no.
Oh my
So actually, before I
You see, this is why I chose to be a pilot in the Navy on DCS. I'd rather be taking off and landing on them bitches. I don't want to be anywhere near the water when it comes to that. Here's the funny part, though. I love seafood. I will chow down
seafood
crab,
doesn't really matter on a
lobster,
boat.
any kind of fish, bro.
seafood doesn't really matter on a boat. If you get lobster and steak, it means something really bad happened.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I know
So-
that for a fact.
So Navy tradition, the galleys would cook lobster and steak, and if you ever got lobster and steak, it meant we're getting extended on patrol. So your 3-month
Oh.
patrol is about to turn into a 5-month patrol.
So
That's
they
what
want
it
to
happens
soften
for the
the
actual.
blow.
Soften
That
the blow.
actually happens in the military.
Yes.
That
but
actually
it
happens.
means something else.
Boys, ladies
We
and
don't-
gentlemen,
doesn't
I got
Coast
bad
Guard-
news. We got steak
Coast
and
Guard
lobster
doesn't
for
get paid
dinner.
enough. Coast Guard
So-
doesn't pay enough for us to buy lobster, so our version is a crab and steak.
Yeah. But hold on, doesn't it mean different for the main army though to have that type of meal?
The army?
Army.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Navy, it means you're getting extended. You're going to be stuck out in the middle of
Bro,
nowhere
I wouldn't
for
give a
longer.
crap. That's free lobster right there.
No.
No, it's
if-
not free. Your basic allowance for sustenance is taken by the boat's galley to provide you your 3 meals a day. So you lose about $300 on your paycheck that goes to the boat for them to provide you 3 meals a day.
I guess it makes sense.
It does.
honestly, you
So
know?
it's not free. It's coming out of your paycheck.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, look at it this way. If you're married, right? You're married. You're on a boat. You're on a destroyer. You're stuck away from your wife and kids for 3 months.
You want to provide
And
them
then you
$300
get
extra dollars? Yeah.
No, and then you get served steak and lobster.
Yeah.
And then the captain of the boat calls on the loudspeaker and says, "Congratulations, boys. We just got extended 3 more months. You're now
Dude.
going 6 months without seeing your wife and kids."
Yeah.
That is the torture of it, though. That is the torture. That is the real torture.
That's why I can't wait to go to a small boat station, honestly.
Aren't
I'm
you
looking
at a
forward
small
to
boat
that.
station? Your boat's like 300 feet,
No!
right?
Bro, I'm stationed on a boat. So a small boat station is any vessels that are under 65 feet.
Oh,
How big's your boat
okay.
again?
154.
Oh. That's still pretty small. When I think about it, 154 feet, that's still pretty decent. That's a decently small boat.
It's large enough to crew 30 people.
Yeah.
Oh. So I just looked something up on my phone.
Okay.
What'd you look up?
Lobster. I looked up what it means in general for lobster and steak. It in general means bad news. No matter
Yeah.
what. Rather it be
Yeah.
they're going into war or whatever, it doesn't matter. It means
Most
bad
of-
news.
Yeah, for the Navy, typically it means you're getting extended on your patrol or on your deployment.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what meal they get.
Well,
If they
for
get
me,
this meal,
honestly, that's steak and
No.
lobster, and I get to fly
Fuck
more, bro.
off. Fuck off.
the
all
reason
way.
why I'm saying this now because you can end up literally not going home.
Yeah,
is
that
true.
happens. When you gotta accept that. That's the thing.
I understand that, but just saying that out loud.
You gotta be willing
so
to
people
accept
know.
that. You know what's funny? Out of everyone in this call, I think Moon is the one who's got the wife.
Yes.
And you know what? How about you explain? This is getting a little personal. Why don't you explain your experience being married and away from your wife right now?
It fucking sucks. that's the best way I can put it, dude. I mean, like, first of all, there's always the issue of time zone difference. So I'm 15 hours ahead.
Right.
So for me to call her when she gets off work, I have to stay up till about 2 a.m.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not fun. Like, that's 2 a.m. is I'm calling her at about 5 p.m. If
oh
I'm
my
lucky.
god, dude.
I hope that changes for you at some point so you can actually start.
So
Well, now that they're
more with her.
married, once they get redeployed, they might get sent to the same place, right?
so her station is 4 years. I already have orders to my next station. So I'm going to North Carolina for a month and a half about, and then I'm going God knows where.
Oh, they're not sending you to Bahrain anymore?
No, so Bahrain doesn't exist anymore in the Coast Guard's eyes.
Oh.
Oh shit. Are you serious?
Yep.
Dang,
Shit,
that's kind of
dude.
sad.
Like the country's still there. The country's still there. It is seen
Yeah.
as, from my understanding, this is my understanding, not the Coast Guard's.
Mhm.
Let me clarify. Nothing I say is a direct representation of the Coast Guard or their thoughts. This is my personal
nothing
opinion.
he says is in like he's not directly representing the United States national defense protocols and all that.
No, this is personal opinion. I need to specify this. This is a requirement for me to be able to say anything.
Mhm.
This is my personal opinion. I in no way represent the United States Coast Guard or their opinions. This is personal opinion.
All right.
Okay.
So, from my understanding, my thoughts is because of the fact that Iran attacked Bahrain and the naval base at Bahrain, it is seen as too much of a risk for us in the Coast Guard to be sent to that naval base when it has already been struck once and could be struck again in the future.
That makes sense.
that makes sense.
You know, that's
Yeah.
understandable.
We are a military service, but our main job when we were in Bahrain is port control, port security.
Oh,
Yeah, and the Navy could honestly, the Navy could handle that easily.
No, so the Navy is not allowed to.
What?
So let me clarify. So the Coast Guard, as I've said before, the Coast Guard is a rescue service. It is a branch of the military, and the main thing
Oh,
is it is a law enforcement service. So
you cut out.
what? Where did I cut out?
I don't remember, dude.
So the Coast Guard is a military branch. It is a rescue service, and it is a law enforcement service. So
Okay.
key word there, law enforcement, enforcing laws, international fishing laws, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Okay.
we're allowed to do boardings. That's why we're allowed to board people's vessels, because we are operating under
Ooh.
international law in certain cases
Yeah, I gotta write down this question
fishing
for you.
laws of other countries. So what happens is the Coast Guard will occasionally, we've approached other countries and offered our assistance in helping them make sure that their fishing regulations are followed in their economic exclusion zones. So, so one of the places we do that is the Federated States of Micronesia. So we'll take someone from
Micronesia?
FSM. Yeah, we'll take someone from Micronesia and bring them on board our boat, and we'll conduct boardings of fishing vessels that are fishing in their zones.
Oh.
So we're trying to prevent illegal fishing, stuff like that. What we also can do, and what we have done in the past, are drug interdiction boardings, where we will go aboard suspected drug smuggling vessels and inspect them, make sure they're not carrying any illicit goods. And if they're not, we're going to check your safety protocols, make sure you have everything good to go, send you on your way.
I actually have a question
if
for you
do,
about
we
that
will-
specifically.
You will get arrested. Yeah, what's up?
What's the biggest bust you've done, if any?
Never been a bust. Out here, drugs are not as much of an issue. At least in the case of Coast Guard interdictions, it's extremely difficult for us to find any drugs out here.
Hmm.
There are ways to get it into the area. There's a lot of meth on the streets, unfortunately, where I live.
Oh.
But from what I've seen and understand, it's not coming in through the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Right.
the other thing that Coast Guard does, and you see it a lot in the Gulf Coast and Caribbean, is migrant interdiction. So illegal immigrants trying to come in illegally to the country through vessels. So
Have
what
you ever had to
happens
deal
there?
with any of those?
No, thank God. It's a lot of the Coast Guard guys don't like doing migrant ops because that you have to stand a watch, a 24/7 watch while you have migrants on your boat, and you got to make sure like they don't get access to any of the secured spaces on the boat. But like you'll pile them all onto one of the decks, provide them with like a sheltered covering, maybe give them food and water,
Okay.
and have a translator and EMT there if they are injured, translators there in case they don't speak English, where we'll figure out their nationality and then pass them off to local that nation's authorities
Okay.
typically.
Oh, okay. That makes a
Okay.
lot of sense.
It sounds like the Coast Guard does a lot.
I would say we are probably one of the most diverse branches for sure, because we're also running port security. So we'll do inspections of vessels for safety. We'll do inspections of cargo coming in. We'll do inspections of major port areas. We do aids to navigation. So pilot, you've when you've gone on vacation, like to some places on the East Coast, like you'll see like the buoys out there and the pylons that have the red signs, the green signs.
Yeah.
From boating and stuff like
That's
that.
yours?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so the Coast Guard does service most of those.
Okay.
We actually have
That's
have
clear.
vessels specifically. For that.
Really?
Yes.
Those are Coast
So
Guard
actu-
maintenance.
Oh, a good amount. There are private contractors who do them.
Oh,
Let me,
okay. okay.
Yeah,
That
I've
makes
seen
a
the
lot of
private
sense
ones, but
now.
you're talking about the main ones for like the channels and stuff, right?
Yes.
Those
So
are Coast Guard
these guys-
maintenance?
These guys right
Yeah,
here.
a lot of them.
I thought that
are,
was
yeah.
county.
No. So the Coast Guard does aids to navigation. So what I just pulled up on the screen for those at home, for the listeners, this is a 225-foot seagoing buoy tender. So what a buoy tender does is aids to navigation. They will go around the waterways and service buoys, ATON towers, sound signals and lights for stuff. Occasionally, if I remember correctly, some people they'll do lighthouse maintenance. Very, very rarely. Right, so that's a 225. So this is a seagoing. So what this means is this boat would go down to Samoa and service their buoys.
Right.
Hawaii, service their buoys. They go off the coast. What I'm about to pull up is another one. This is a 175 buoy tender. This is a coastal buoy tender. So this vessel doesn't go more than 30 miles offshore.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So these are buoy tenders. Their whole thing is ATON. That's all they do. And
okay.
they're known quite fondly in the Coast Guard as the black holes for their because their distinctive paint job. They their hull of the boat is painted black.
Oh, I thought you said black holes.
No, hull.
Hull. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now there is one buoy tender in the Coast Guard that is red.
Really?
And I'm gonna pull it up right now. Yes. This one right here. So this
Pretty.
is Coast Guard cutter Mackinac. Now the Mackinac is considered a wonderful unit in the Coast Guard. Really fun. It services the Great Lakes area.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, yeah. So there's 3 colors of hull in the Coast Guard. You have the white hulls. Those are your law enforcement, your drug interdiction, your migrant interdiction. That is their job.
Okay.
You have the black hulls, which are aids to navigation, while they also can run and function as a white hull vessel. That is not their primary mission. Their primary mission is aids to navigation.
Right.
Then you have these red hulls. So like this one right here, the Mackinac, and this one right here, which is the Polar Star.
Ooh.
These vessels are red hulls. These are icebreakers. That's their whole job, is breaking ice. So we have three types of icebreakers in the Coast Guard. We have the Mackinac, which is a ATON and ice breaking in the Great Lakes. We
still operate icebreakers.
Yes,
Huh.
we do.
Huh. Interesting.
We have one sec. Let me add that to the front. CGC.
Oh
We
my
have the
gosh.
Polar Sea and Polar Stars. And these things are massive, by the way.
Holy yeah.
So this vessel is from 1978. Funnily enough.
Wow.
Wow.
So the Polar Star and the Polar Sea are 2 of the exact same vessel. They have a good amount of time in service. Now these vessels, they go to Antarctica. That is their main service area.
Huh.
So what they'll do is they don't really do it anymore. They'll bring researchers and supplies to McMurdo Station in Antarctica. And this is a photo of the crew.
That's
Dang,
a
this
massive
vessel
crew.
is-
That's like a good 150,
This vessel
200
is
people.
399 feet long.
Wow.
Dang.
That's a big one.
Yeah. So
Monster.
they'll bring scientists on board and do surveys of ice and water and stuff like that. And then they'll break the ice to McMurdo Station to allow for cargo and cargo carriers and stuff like that to come in and bring supplies and stuff like that.
Wow.
The other vessel, the other one that we have is the Healy. Now the Healy, if you saw, the Healy and the Polar Star are completely different designs.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Completely different designs. The Healy is 410 feet long. If I remember correctly, it should be
Jeez
410
Louise.
feet long. The Healy's job is similar to the other icebreakers, but it does it in the north. So they'll bring researchers on board, conduct surveys of ice thickness and stuff like that, water temperature, ecology, and they'll break the ice in what is called the Northwest Passage.
Huh.
So they service the Arctic instead of the Antarctic.
Wow.
Interesting.
And fun fact, this is all stuff that you learn in boot camp.
Do you want to talk about your boot camp experience? That was actually something
No.
I wanted to touch on.
Now,
No.
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 No, don't put that.
No.
I don't want to
Don't.
remember it.
He doesn't want to
So
ruin
You're
it.
good.
Just a plain no.
The Coast Guard
Love
actually
it.
has a new icebreaker as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is christening
don't-
still a thing? Do they still do that to these ships?
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
do.
gosh.
This
Oh,
is the
no.
new icebreaker.
Ooh, it's
Ooh.
pretty.
It's
Why
probably
is
a
it
lot
so
bigger, isn't it?
tall?
So fun fact, this icebreaker was originally a commercial vessel. It was designed for towing oil rigs into
Oh.
Arctic waters
Oh, okay.
to drill for oil.
got
So
a
this was a
helipad on
commercial
it, too.
vessel originally. That helipad is in the worst possible place it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
can
about
tell.
to say.
Like what?
If you look at, let me see if I can get an aerial view of the.
For
So this
It's
this
on the
is
front.
this is the Healy. If you look right where my cursor is,
yeah, that one's on the back.
yeah. So and this one was built in the early 2000s. So that's the Healy. That's the one I was just talking about.
Uh-huh.
Meet Coast Guard cutter Storis. Now, I'm gonna read you guys.
Talk about an ugly
story-
duckling.
So I'm gonna read you a little bit about the Storis. All right. So it is the first polar icebreaker added to the fleet in more than 25 years.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the only good thing about it. All right.
Damn. Okay.
So it's a medium icebreaker is what they're calling it. WDG 2524.
Okay.
Or sorry. That was their call sign before they were in the Coast Guard. WAGB 21 is Coast Guard cutter Storis. This vessel is 360 feet long. All right.
Wow.
Now, this vessel, before it was in the Coast Guard, was known as the ice-breaking tug supply vessel Iviq, AIVIQ, which is Inupiaq for walrus. Designed for oil exploration and drilling in the Chukchi Sea off of Alaska.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, just a burp.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Oh, that one's blue.
here's where it gets interesting. Yeah, so that it was originally blue. So I'm going to read you this right here. On the 27th December 2012, while Iviq was towing the mobile offshore drilling rig Kuluk off the coast of Kodiak Island, Alaska, the towing line between the icebreaker and the drilling rig parted due to a mechanical failure of the towing shackle. Shortly after the tow had been regained, the main engines of Iviq failed, and the vessel lost propulsion power in 20-foot seas.
Oh.
In following morning,
Oh.
power was successfully restored on one of the four main engines, and the vessel was able to hold position in the heavy weather. Coast Guard cutter Alex Haley was dispatched to the scene to monitor the situation. In response to the incident, the Coast Guard, Shell, and Edison Chusett established a unified command to coordinate the operation. Shell contracted vessels Guardsman and Nanak were also en route to the scene. On the 29th of December, Command authorized a drilling rig to drop its anchor to slow its drift towards the coast and ordered the Coast Guard to evacuate the 18 crew members on Kuluk by helicopter as a precaution. An MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter operated by the Coast Guard also delivered essential equipment parts to Iviq, and later power was restored on all four engines. Together with Nanak, Iviq was able to hold the drilling rig stationary during the crew evacuation and later continue towing the vessel away from the coast.
Wow.
The next day, the tow lines parted again and Kulik began drifting towards the coast. Another tugboat, the 10,000 horsepower Alert, operated by Crowley Marine Services, also arrived to the scene. Alert was able to secure a connection of 400 feet towing line previously used by the Ivik, and later in the morning, Icebreaker had also reconnected to Kulik about 19 miles southeast of Kodiak Island. Coast Guard Alex Haley also returned to the scene from Kodiak, where the cutter had repaired her fouled port propeller and relieved the crew of Coast Guard cutter Spar as on-scene commander. Helicopter crews were also preparing to deploy several technicians aboard the drilling rig to evaluate the condition of the towing lines. Kulik was again set adrift that evening after the Coast Guard ordered Alert to separate, now only 4 nautical miles from the nearest point of land, to maintain the safety of the crew on board the tug in 30-foot seas.
Wow.
Moments later, Kulik was grounded near the uninhabited Sitkalidak Island at a depth of about 32 to 48 feet.
Dang.
Wow.
So they lost that
Now-
whole ship?
Dang.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Okay? In the investigation report published by the United States Coast Guard on April 2nd, 2014, the initiating event to the casualty was identified as a failure of the 120-ton Apex shackle, which was considered undersized for towing Kulik in such environmental conditions. I don't really care about that. This is what I want to read to you guys. In the same report, it was concluded that the likely cause for Ivik's loss of main engine power was seawater in the fuel oil. After the casualty, seawater contamination was found in settling tanks, day tanks, main engine, primary filters, and main engine injectors.
Oh.
The design of the vessel allowed considerable amount of seawater to enter the stern deck and subsequently to the fuel tanks through overflow vents in heavy weather.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
Guess where this vessel is stationed?
I got no
Where?
clue, dude.
Juneau, Alaska,
Oh, shit.
in the Bering
man.
Sea, where the average waves on a bad day are 20 to 30 feet. The same exact conditions that we had to rescue these people from.
Oh.
Oh man.
Wow.
Now, here's where it gets really fun.
Oh,
The
no.
proposed
No,
sale
no,
to the
no.
Coast Guard. Why the Coast Guard had to buy it. U.S. Congressman Duncan Hunter began advocating for the acquisition of Ivik by the U.S. Coast Guard due to an availability gap caused by the U.S. Coast Guard's deactivation of the icebreaker Polar Sea. We repeatedly turned down his proposals, citing the vessel's unsuitability for military operations and being less capable than Cutter Healy, with our admiral stating, Ivik is not suitable for military service without substantial refit. We have very specific requirements for our vessels, including international law requirements for assertion of things like navigation rights. This vessel does not just break ice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
This stuff happens, you know?
Now, here's where the controversy happens.
Uh-huh.
It was published later that Congressman Hunter, the same guy who started advocating for the Ivik to be bought by the Coast Guard, received campaign funding from the Ivik's owner, Edison Chusett, and contributors connected to the owner 6 days before advocating the vessel sale to the Coast Guard.
Wow. Okay.
God, I love the government.
Hunter's advocacy was also joined by Congressman Don Young from Alaska. Ivik's owner was Congressman Young's largest campaign donor. You do the math.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
That's
I already got a
insane,
headache.
dude. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, yeah, this is the vessel that we have now. This is our new icebreaker, and it is not designed for any of this.
Dang.
I mean, looking at the images,
It's an
Right?
ugly duckling. It doesn't. It looks
it
out
is,
of its
it
element.
is very ugly. But the exhaust pipes, when it was called the IVIC, were located right by where that crane is
Oh,
for the fuel
God.
system. 30-foot seas.
Wow.
Look how low that deck is.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
deck is probably 10, 15 feet off the water.
Dang.
Ship not designed for it.
This ship was poorly designed.
Very.
That happens, man. That happens. I mean, look at the what was that nuclear ship? There was that one nuclear powered ship that carried both passengers and cargo, but in doing so meant that it really couldn't carry either.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
know.
remember off the top of my
Let
head.
me hang on. Mustard made a video on that. Let me see here. Mustard.
But so what my brain is like, why in the world are we taking a vessel that we had to run
NS Savannah.
rescue operations with, like for and with? Why are we, first of all, buying this vessel? And second, why are we putting it in the exact same place that we had to rescue it not
I don't
even
know.
20 years ago?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No one knows,
Craziness.
dude.
Definition of insanity, I guess.
No, it's what happens when you get forced into a corner.
That is true. That is very true.
Again, this is my personal opinion.
No, you're
But yeah,
good.
so
Yeah.
there's some fun facts about the newest vessel in the Coast Guard, or the newest icebreaker in the Coast Guard.
That's crazy, dude. They make you learn all this shit.
No, so I actually, because the IVIC, the Storis we hadn't even gotten yet in the Coast Guard. We hadn't even bought it when I went through boot camp.
Oh wow.
That I found out last year.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro reads. Isn't that incredible, guys?
Shut
Here's the
up.
funny thing.
I've
You know, one of
I've
our
read
last
probably about
podcasts, it was
30
about
books.
talking about our jobs.
Uh-huh.
We should do another
My
podcast
job
where we
would-
talk about our favorite books.
No.
I
Encourage
can't.
reading amongst
I
the
literally
I
children.
can't. I can't.
No, I have so
I
many
can't
books.
pick.
You
Same.
can't
I have
pick.
so many books.
Yeah.
Same.
Pilot. In my lifetime, I've read probably about 3,000 to 4,000 books.
That's insane. I'm never
wish
never
I
in my
listened to
life,
that many.
dude. I've probably read
I've
maybe
listened to that
500.
Oh, no. In elementary school, my teachers would get mad at me. You know how kids nowadays, they get their phone taken away. They get their little PSPs and Steam Decks taken away.
Yeah. You got your book taken away,
Little
didn't you?
shitheads. Yeah, I would get books taken away.
That's
Same,
man.
insane,
Same.
dude.
I
Well,
would
your mom
actually
was an
get
English
books taken
teacher
away.
too.
She was one of the prime culprits.
I mean, when I had that happen to me too. I mean, I would stay up almost all night to finish a book
Not
if it
me.
was really, really
No,
good.
Not
So-
me.
And
Yeah, I
then
would too. I would too.
My mother's specialty was English, but she could teach every subject. It's a requirement to be a teacher at this point.
Yeah,
in
it
today's
is.
society. My favorite was I was really lucky, really fortunate. My mother was my 5th grade teacher.
Aw, mama's
Aw.
boy.
No, in 5th grade, every week we would do it was called the mystery state, because we were learning our states and our capitals.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Oh.
Every day of the week, so we'd have a new state every week. Every day of the week, she'd give a hint as to what it was. So the hint would be like the state's motto, the state bird, the state flower, And then on Friday, she would reveal what that state was,
Well, that's pretty smart.
and she'd draw names out of a cup.
Oh.
Of who so you could put a guess in. You could put a guess in the cup at any point in time, and she'd draw names out by the end of it. If someone put a guess in on the first day, before the first hint or after the first hint, they would win automatically. And you'd get this little pencil that had the state name written on it. It had a bunch of facts about the state. So
That's fun.
when Hawaii came around,
You
first hint,
you
the first
immediately got
hint-
it right off the bat, huh?
Oh yeah, the first hint was the state's bird is the nene goose, and I was like,
Nay, nay.
Nay,
I was
nay,
like-
goose.
Miss Cross,
Mom.
I know
Mom.
this. Can
You know, I
just
have to
get the
ask. I
pencil?
do have to ask. Did you ever call your teacher mom?
Never in the classroom.
Kids
So
be
my
doing that a lot
question-
these days.
And my question is, what did your mom do when you immediately knew what it was?
Oh, I won. I won. None of the other kids would have guessed it, anyways. And they were all
What?
like, none of the other kids wanted to guess it.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's
Okay,
just
okay,
like
okay.
saying, "Yo, this state's
Which
bird is
so-
the blue-footed booby."
Another thing we did, which was, oh my god, it was so much fun. I'm like gushing over it now, thinking about these memories. My favorite project that I did, we made parade floats. So we took,
Ooh.
Really?
we took USPS boxes, and they were small floats. They weren't actual parade floats.
Oh,
we
model
took a
floats.
USPS, yeah, we took a USPS box about yay big, like that big.
Uh-huh.
And we would turn it into a model float, and each float was a different state. So
Oh, okay.
me being me, I did Hawaii, and what I did was so cool. I took an old plastic bottle, and I used it to sort of be the frame or the basis of my volcano. And I used I
okay.
used model plaster
Oh.
to form out a volcano, and I ended up covering the whole box. I formed out a volcano, a beach, and waves for the ocean, and then I painted it all. And then I took the pipe cleaners, the twist
Yeah.
type pipe cleaners with
yep,
the colorful
yep.
ones. I got golden red ones, stuffed them in the bottle, and had them like fanned out. And I put
like an erupting
paper-
volcano.
Yeah, and I put a paper banner in front of it, and it said Hawaii on it. And then you had to have like little facts about the state. So like one of my facts was about this gentleman known as Akebono Tero. Akebono is one of the most famous most famous international sumo wrestlers. So Akebono Tero was, if I remember correctly, I think he was a Yokozuna. Let me look it up.
Okay.
All right.
I don't want to get this wrong because it'd be really, really disappointing if I do that.
There's my alarm.
Oh, that's your midnight alarm?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
All right, here
my
we go,
midnight
here we go.
alarm.
So Akebono Tero was an American-born Japanese professional sumo wrestler from Waimanalo, Hawaii. So he was born in Hawaii, which is awesome to me. All right.
Bro's
He made the
fangirling over
rank.
here.
He made the rank of Yokozuna. If you don't know what a Yokozuna is, that is the highest rank in sumo wrestling.
Wow.
Wow.
He was if I remember correctly, he was the first foreign Yokozuna in the history of the sport of sumo.
That's insane.
So I had a little flag that had like a picture of Akebono on it, and it said "Born in Waimanalo this day." And then I had another flag, and it had like a replica of like the hibiscus flower. This is the state flower. and you had to have like a famous person, the state flower, and a fun fact. And then like I had little model palm trees that were sticking out of the sand beach. I had a little like plastic shark that I'd put in the waves with a couple of dolphins and stuff. It was fun. I loved that project.
Bro.
That was the
That's
greatest
cute.
project ever.
Oh my gosh. The amount of projects people did in school. Oh,
I mean, we did another model float later on. I want to say this was middle school, so I was in Oklahoma at the time. We had to do biomes
biomes?
or like
What are we playing? Minecraft?
stop. Yeah,
No.
No.
it's an actual term. Biome is an actual term.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess another word would be. I'm trying to think of the best word for
Weather.
it. No.
Are you
regions.
referring-
Habitat?
Regions.
There we
Habitat
go. Okay.
regions. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So habitat regions. So I drew taiga. That's what I ended up.
Ooh.
So I did a model float, and I did mountains again, and I did a taiga biome in the mountains.
Nice.
And you just have to make it look like it. So I bought like fake craftsman moss and put it on like the rocks. I bought spruce trees and like juniper trees, little figurines, and did that. I bought like creatures that you would see that would be normally in the taiga, hares, elk, deer, moose, stuff like that you would typically see in those biomes, wolves, bears, and I had little models and I put them in the biome too. And it was really cool. That was I love making floats. They're fun.
Bro, it
Okay.
sounds like bro's got his passion. Like that's what we're gonna see him doing when he's 60 and bald.
God no. No, I'd probably be making Hawaiian artifacts.
You know what? That
Alright.
actually makes sense.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that-
my
I don't have
gosh.
any with me right now. They're all in storage back in Florida.
What would you guys
I
want
took
to
a-
do in
I
retirement?
had a feeling you'd do that at some point.
In retirement,
Yeah,
Honestly-
this is a question for the whole group because we need to let the whole group get into this.
yeah,
Like,
I've been
bruh.
talking too much. I've been talking too much. I talked too much.
It's
about
okay, dude. It's
retirement.
okay. But this is a question for the whole
Homesteading.
group, actually. What would you guys want to do in retirement?
I have no idea.
Never see the rest of the world.
What?
I want to go into the woods in the middle of nowhere, build myself a log cabin, make like a homestead, and just stay away from the rest of the world.
Spoken like a true
I agree with that
American.
one.
No, spoken like a true military man. Every single military guy wants to just get away from people. We are so sick of dealing with idiots all day, every day.
You know what? That
I
makes
agree.
sense.
That's what my dad did in retirement. He was like, I'm buying an RV and I'm just going to go live away from everyone.
I agree with that part because I'm the type of person that would literally want to live in the forest more than anything.
I don't know.
My
about
wife would
me.
kill
The
me
view
though.
of the
So
ocean.
my retirement dream's not going to happen. I'm probably going to end up working another job once I retire from the Coast Guard and being like a journeyman or master electrician.
Hey, electricians make bank over here in the States.
Hey man, I got a job if the robots take over.
Exactly, bro.
They gotta have some way to get power. where I come in.
Bro is ready for them. Bro is ready.
And my wife's
boy.
gonna be their tech support. We've got it covered. We've got job security in case Skynet happens.
You know what? That's fair. That is so fair. Not me. Probably not me. I don't know.
I don't know about my case either.
Bro, get that off my podcast right now.
For the listeners at home, I just took an ice pack and rattled it in front of my microphone. Well, not rattled, more like squished.
Yeah, and it is wet. Okay.
What is this?
That's
You
what I
gotta
need to do.
stop,
I need
dude.
to. I need to stop. I'm
And
just
I'm
making it
supposed
worse.
to be the menace here. And I'm supposed to be the menace here.
Well, I mean, you're the one making the podcast a menace, so mine
I've done nothing.
exactly. The menace doesn't need to do anything. You know what's funny?
I just exist.
For retirement, I don't know. I can't really see myself retired.
You will retire one of these days. I know you will.
I don't know
think I will either.
what I would do though.
Same. Besides going far away.
Bro, you don't need to put that. Okay, you don't need to have that giant circle thing in front of you, man. This windscreen's good enough. I can't even hear him. I think he broke it.
We think you broke it, buddy.
Oh my god!
Did you break
Oh,
it?
he muted it.
Dummy.
Hey,
That's too good.
What?
I won't play video games with you.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. We still got Helldivers. We still got to do more Helldivers. We're on the bot front right now.
Wait. Oh, did the major order finish?
Yeah, the major order finished and was successful.
Heck yeah.
So now we're back on the bot
Screw
front.
those bugs.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Screw
no.
those
Bugs?
businesses.
Where
It
have
was
you
Illuminated,
been?
That's right. Bro, all right. Hey, like, man, come on.
Leave him
work-
alone.
I work 24/7, okay?
Bro, now that you've removed that giant circle, that microphone sounds 10 times better.
Does it actually?
Yes.
It kind of does, yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I
all
told
right.
you. Anyways, oh god, what would I do in retirement? I don't know. That's the one thing I wanted to talk about. When I took my
You just
vacation,
want to do
I was
YouTube.
bored as hell. I'm not even
You
kidding.
just want to keep making content. That's what you're
I
gonna do.
do.
in
I
retirement.
can't stop working.
Well, look at it this way.
You're a busy
Look at it this
bee,
way.
obviously.
Look at it this way. It is your job, but it is also a hobby. What about
Yeah.
when you retire from? I'm just gonna give it a broad thing. When you retire from the store.
When I retire from Walmart.
Well, I said the store.
Well,
but
here's the
sure,
thing. I
go
plan
ahead
to
and put a
continue
label
with
on it.
Walmart. I'm considering possibly applying for a position at corporate.
Oh God. No! Don't become the enemy.
Just so you know, Moon.
You did not just say that shit.
Just
Oh,
so
I
you know,
heard-
Moon.
You know my history with Walmart, dude.
I know your history with
dude.
Walmart. I do.
Don't become the enemy. Don't do
I,
it.
I think he wants
Go work
to
Go work for somewhere else.
I think the
I've heard
reason why
Aldi's hiring.
What are you saying, Cupid?
I think why Pilot wants to go into corporate with Walmart is to try and make it better, try and make it better for people.
Good luck.
I know.
You'd actually be
Okay,
surprised,
that's
dude.
fair.
It actually is getting a bit better.
A little.
I'll believe it when I
Little.
see it. I'll believe it when I see
That's
it.
You know
fair.
what? That's
That's
fair.
fair.
That is fair. I will say though, once I retire from Walmart, I don't know what I will do because obviously content creation is the job I want, and it's getting there.
Agreed.
Do you guys want to meet Jeffrey?
Who's Jeffrey?
Here, let me get Jeffrey. One sec.
Who is
Who's
Jeffrey?
Who's Jeffrey?
Let me grab Jeffrey.
Okay. I
Okay.
guess Moon's bringing in his own guest.
I'm concerned.
I'm
I don't know. He might scream. He might scream the N word. I guess we'll find out.
All right, you guys ready to meet Jeffrey?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no.
Yes. Where's Jeffrey?
This is Jeffrey.
Oh,
Are you serious?
so listeners, he has a wooden craving of a shark.
Craving.
Craving. I'm not
Afraid.
gonna eat him. It's inhumane.
It's a carving.
Wooden carving of
sorry.
a shark.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Bro,
Hi, Jeffrey.
you had me nervous for a second.
My
there.
brain. My
We were
brain
gonna
is
pull out
hurting.
a lobster, a live lobster or something. I don't know.
Honestly, that would be funny.
That
That
would be
would be
funny if he did. But
I'm not
I
gonna
might do that for a
surprise.
recording.
anyways,
Who
I'm
knows?
still what you know what? How about this? What do you see me doing when I retire? And this includes from
YouTube.
like everything, from like content creation, from music, from my job, from everything.
I think
He's
would
gonna become a
be-
senile old bag who just screams at everybody in Walmart.
No. I honestly.
Bro.
And yes, I said old bag.
Old bag.
Going back to my English roots.
Oh my god.
I think Pilot's gonna be more. What is that one game that you play besides DCS with the others? You were playing
Helldivers?
it yesterday. No, you were playing it with him yesterday before I left.
War Thunder?
Yes, I have a feeling you're gonna be playing more of that.
Bro, War Thunder's probably
friends.
gonna be dead by the
I know,
time I
War
but-
Thunder
retire.
will be dead.
Either
I
way,
see War Thunder dying in the
I
next
just-
20 years.
A lot of
could
people are
just see
predicting that
you-
War Thunder's about to die very soon.
Yeah, but I can see you playing games with everybody else just for fun.
Okay, but
Without
outside
you
of that,
recording or
outside of
All right,
Discord.
all right.
Well, that's the
Wait,
only thing
all
I
right,
can
all right, all right.
see.
I've got a new topic. Since since nobody can decide what Pilot's gonna do when he retires, here's a
Okay.
topic: World Cup match, England versus USA on 4th of July.
I'm out.
Bro, USA just got beat by Thailand, I think, right?
Did they? Wait. Let me check this.
USA lost.
wait.
The USA lost their last
If they
game.
lost, I'm gonna cry.
They lost their last game.
Did they really?
Yeah, it was 4-3.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry.
No.
They lost to Turkey
No.
3-2.
They've still got a match.
Yeah.
They've got a match
My
tomorrow,
boys
and
at
then
France
they-
are still in it, bro.
Stop talking. So
Just so you know, viewers, me and Kibit are being quiet because we're not into sports. So that's why we're quiet. So don't mind us.
No, they absolutely beat the shit out of Norway. Look at that score right there, bro.
it doesn't matter. So I have a group chat with all the other engineers on my boat, and one of the engineers said Mbappe's getting a hat trick, and I was like, absolutely not. Mbappe didn't get a hat trick.
No,
so I
he
said,
actually didn't. It was rather surprising.
No, it was Dembele.
Yeah, Dembele
Which,
scored
honestly,
Dembele scored
I-
3 of
I-
those goals.
Yeah, I respect it.
I respect it too. And then they
But-
pulled Mbappe from the field.
I'm still happy because Mbappe didn't score 3-piece. So
He came close. He got two shots on goal.
but anyways, so knockout round. So USA plays actually tomorrow.
Okay. Is that
Against
going to be on
Bosnia
Fox or FS1? Because I only get
Herzegovina.
FS1.
I'm trying to see.
Who are they
So
playing
if
tomorrow?
Bosnia.
Let's see here.
They're playing Bosnia.
I don't know
So-
if it's on FS1 though. If it's on FS1, then I can watch it.
I don't know where it's going to be played. Yeah, tomorrow at 10 a.m. 69% chance USA wins.
What's the chance right now
69.1%
for USA?
for USA to win. 19% chance of extra time, 11% chance Bosnia wins.
What are you placing bets or something?
No, I'm just telling you what what it's saying right now.
Cupid and Sid are out of the loop on this. They got no idea what we talking about, bro.
But
They're talking
so
about soccer, yeah, we know, but we're
The
not.
It's not
likelihood-
soccer.
the
It's
likely-
football.
the likelihood of USA
Ew.
winning this is extremely high. So
Like the whole thing?
no, winning this game,
Mm.
and then they're going to round of 16 against England.
Okay. Who do you think? So who do you think is going to take it home? All the way. Are you still saying Germany?
Well, Germany's out.
Ah. Well,
They
I'm
got
hoping.
knocked out.
I'm going for France then.
Let me check World Cup bracket right now. Actually,
I know I'm a traitor to the U.S. hoping France wins.
You're a menace to society. All right, so here I've got the bracket pulled up right now. So, July 5th is Paraguay versus France.
Oh man, I felt so bad for that watching that game. Paraguay got beaten.
Yeah. No,
that was
Paraguay
the tie
won.
game. That was a tied game.
Yeah, Paraguay won. You're thinking of
I'm thinking about the one where the goalie had like 14 saves.
is it France and Sweden?
I'm trying to remember.
Anyways,
Oh, it wasn't
July
Paraguay.
2nd.
I don't remember, dude. I don't remember what game it was, but there was a game I watched where it was
Oh,
the bottom two
no.
teams in the group, and it ended up as a 0-0 tie.
Okay, so the brackets got changed. My brain was fried. That's my bad. So, July 2nd is England versus Congo.
Ooh.
And then the winner of that goes up against Mexico on July 6th. So USA won't play England unless they get to the finals. I thought they were going to be in the same brackets. That's my bad.
No, you're good.
Because there was thoughts that if England won or lost their next game from the group stage, they could have been facing us.
The game I was
4th of
thinking
July.
about was Ecuador and Curacao.
Curacao.
Oh, Curacao. Yeah. It was a 0-0.
No.
I forgot
No.
which goalie had the most saves.
Cape Verde.
Curaçao's
meant to be a
goalie was
joke.
really good. He had 14 saves that entire game.
Yeah.
What are you girls doing?
What do you want from us?
Seal.
Why? No, I'm more curious about what in the world that is.
What is Rex doing?
Trying to kick a
Playing
ball.
Sid.
football.
Sid.
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 Oh, he's
don't
looking
care.
at the Jackson the Maid outfit.
Yeah, I don't care about the seal.
Bro, you didn't
Don't
hear?
ask,
Jax is
man.
trans,
Don't.
apparently.
Yeah,
I
he
did
is
hear that.
actually.
You know what's funny? Gooseworks actually said that she felt like she dropped so many hints on that. I didn't catch that at all.
I did when they put the
I'm-
bow on her head.
No. Still didn't.
Anyway,
You know, someone asked what would have happened if Kaufmo hadn't interrupted that conversation.
Kiss. Kiss. Kiss.
Goose said
More than
something
that.
that would not be allowed on YouTube.
it'll be more than that, Cupid.
Yeah.
I'm innocent. Shut up.
Oh man. I still don't know what I would do if I was retired. I would probably just die. That's probably
No.
what I would do. I would get
No.
so bored I'd die.
Your girlfriend won't let that happen, trust me.
Why is Cupid looking at me like that?
She knows I'm telling the truth.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm really.
I would
hoping
probably just
Norway
become a
wins
family
this.
man then.
That actually like
I don't know about
Yeah.
me though, besides trying to disappear from everybody. I don't know what I would do after that. I probably just want a peaceful life after that.
Well, we heard what Moon wants to do. He wants to go live in a fucking log cabin in the middle of nowhere.
My wife would kill me. She likes her city stuff too much.
maybe for vacations, eh? Maybe for vacations.
Build a log cabin for like the
Well,
getaways.
my family actually, we do own a log cabin in the mountains
What?
of Colorado. Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Damn,
well, I
dude,
know
you
what
gotta
I'm
take
doing
me
then.
sometime. You gotta take. I want to see that.
Uh,
Why don't you take the
honestly,
whole crew?
you'd probably love it, dude. It's
Why did it
it's
take
very
the whole crew? Honestly,
No, not the
it's
whole
very
crew.
it's very no
I mean-
God no. It's
No.
10,000 feet elevation. Not a lot of people.
Yeah.
are gonna
Oh,
enjoy
not
that.
a lot of oxygen up there.
Yeah.
either way,
it's
you could
it's
take
so
at
much
least the
fun
four
though.
of us.
There's a reservoir to catch trout in. That's really fun to fish.
Ooh.
We
Ice
Oh, we
last
fishing.
time.
do need to go fishing soon.
No,
anyway.
not ice fishing.
Oh.
We only go in the summer. If you go in the summer and you stay in the winter, you are snowed in. You are snowmobiling everywhere to get your stuff.
Okay, that makes sense.
They get about 10 to 15 feet of snow up there.
Oh,
Pilot, at least
10
we
to
know where to
15
go for our
feet?
fishing trip.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. I've seen like 10 to
Pilot,
15
you
inches.
underestimate how high up these mountains are. There is still snow on them
Ooh,
in the summer when we go.
okay. Summer snowball fight,
Damn.
Christmas in July. Let's go.
That's a good
But
bid for us.
so it's really out in the middle of nowhere. It's an old mining town. I'm not gonna say the name of the town just because I don't want random people knowing that.
That's fair.
But like it's up in the mountains and you've got moose and deer that are there. There's ranches that are owned by people. They have cattle ranches up there as well. That
Okay.
are pretty interesting. You'll see a lot of marmots. It's a gorgeous place though, dude. And our
Oh.
cabin, so the land that the cabin is on, funnily enough, we own both sides of a river. Riverbank.
Oh,
So the
that
the
must
river
be
goes
beautiful.
the river goes right through our land, and
That's wonderful,
awesome.
dude.
it's so much fun.
Oh, that sounds so pretty.
The fishing in the reservoir is phenomenal. We caught our limit in rainbow trout when I was last there, which was about
Ooh.
3 years ago. We still have some trout in the freezer back home. Pilot, if you
Ew.
ever if you're interested, well, we freeze them. If you freeze fish, it lasts so long.
It does,
That it
but it
does-
doesn't taste that great.
doesn't. No, it tastes phenomenal. If you cook it right, dude, it tastes phenomenal.
Yeah, if you cook it right. I'm not right great.
Have you ever had fried trout?
No.
Ooh, I have
Unfortunately,
actually.
You gotta
I
try
have,
fried
and
trout.
it's gross.
My grandpa used to do that stuff
Okay,
all the time.
well, so first off, Cupid has tried mahi mahi.
I do like that. It's the only
How-
kind of fish I like.
Grilled.
How is it cooked? Grilled?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
No.
I'll pause the recording really quick. So yeah.
Grilled mahi mahi is not bad. It's not bad at all. But there's so many different ways to prepare fish. Me
I've had grilled
being-
grouper before. It was really good.
Grilled is a fan favorite of my family.
Take red drumfish, cut it into bite-sized pieces,
Ooh.
coat it in a rub, or not a rub. You'll dredge it and then put it in a flour and seasoning mixture and then fry it, and you've got red drum bites. Those are
Ooh.
phenomenal. But me being from where I'm from, my personal favorite for mahi mahi, tuna, salmon, most of your big fish, like your popular fish, poke.
Sorry, I
100%
just
poke.
zoned back in. I was thinking about All
You
Hail
need to
King
make
Julian
some
with
moon.
the episode where it turns out that I think Horst.
sacrifice.
No, I was thinking about that episode where Horst reveals that Marianne, the whatever those predator creatures were, was actually his wife.
Fusa?
Yeah, he revealed that one of the Horst, one of the lemurs, reveals that Marianne, one of the Fusas, is actually his wife. I don't know why that popped into my head.
Random
Okay.
thoughts.
King Julian, I love you. Fix your fucking Discord.
am I tied to a stick? To set off any kind of traps, Carl may have said to me. Oh yay, I'm a sacrifice. That was season 1. I think that was episode 3. It was either episode 2 or
I
episode
don't
3.
know, dude.
I'm a maniac when it comes to that. Moon knows this. He'll be playing any kind of Star Wars Clone Wars
tism
episode.
is
I'll tell you
starting to
exact
show.
season and
The
episode.
tism is starting to show.
Yes, yes, I can see it.
It's like CK and
Oh
his
my
tanks. You
goodness.
know, it's like when we play War Thunder and he
Oh,
picks a tank.
God.
It's just like, you know what? This is what happens when you every tank and what it says about you: autistic, 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 autistic.
Goober.
Don't get me started on history.
Oh no. Oh no. Here we go.
What do you want to know?
No.
Racist.
No, 90% of wars are actually fought over religion, not race.
Yeah, that's fair.
True.
That's pretty fair.
How long have we been recording now?
I was actually, you know what? I was gonna ask you guys that because I wanted to see if you guys still had that sense of time. Without looking at your clocks,
2 hours or so.
Moon, you're out. You can't cheat. All right.
I was gonna say about 2 hours, anyways.
I thought it was 2 hours and 10 minutes. We've been recording for only an hour and a half.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh God.
Time flies, doesn't? No, time didn't really fly, did it?
No,
Time
I
is
did not.
crawling right now. What
It
the
kind of is. I thought this episode was going to be like a 3-hour episode, but apparently not.
That's what I was thinking.
I think Cupid's
we
falling
can do
asleep.
we can always find out more shit to talk about. I mean, who wants? I don't know any of this. I was just gonna say, who
So-
wants to talk about the lore in Warhammer 40 in Warhammer?
No,
I
But
I,
I don't
was
can't.
know
gonna
any of
actually
I can't
ask
with
something.
Warhammer. I can't. It
I
just
was
makes me.
gonna
It just makes me
ask
think of
something
one
about
guy.
Everybody.
I don't want to
Henry
think
Cavill.
about.
I know Cupid probably won't do this, but would you guys want a tattoo of the rings that you get when you're married?
No, God
Because you
no,
won't be able to lose it that way.
no.
So
No.
let me actually give this from a military perspective. Marriage ring tattoos are actually somewhat they're not uncommon, but they're not common. It's like right in the middle of the two. So the reason you'll get it tattooed is actually because at least for seagoing services, you're worried about a scenario called degloving. So degloving happens when you're holding a line and that line gets taut and rips out of your hand. It takes with it anything you have on, like a ring or a watch. Degloving is what happens when that gets pulled off forcefully. It rips the skin off of your hand completely
Yeah.
to where you have bone and basic
Muscles.
tissue. That's
oh,
it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There is no
That's-
skin.
That's another reason why I'm asking out of curiosity for that sake, because I've heard a lot of stories on my end through coworkers because of the jobs that they've been doing in the past. They've lost their rings, either finger gone type of situation. So they kind of had to move it somewhere else.
So for me, right, most of the time I will wear a silicone wedding ring.
I've seen that one too, and I was like,
as
dude,
a substitute.
you know, he was visiting one time, and he had on the silicone one, and here's the thing: I was there at his wedding, so I saw him with the one that had the guitar string in the center, which I still find to be so beautiful.
I'm wearing that one right now.
Yeah, bro, that one's a beautiful ring. And I see you with the silicone one. I'm like, dude, where's your wedding ring? Did you lose it?
Yeah. So no, when you're doing a job like mine, when you're an electrician, right, you want to make sure you have nothing metallic on you so that you're less likely to have what's called an arc flash. So an arc flash is basically when the electricity decides that the path of least resistance is going to be jumping through the air towards anything metallic that's nearby.
Think of it as like lightning.
Yeah.
But it's basically a less powerful form of lightning.
You cut out. It's basically
It's basically a less powerful form of lightning.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll wear a silicone ring instead of a metal ring. I take off my belt. I take off my blouse, which is our overshirt that we wear in the military. I'll take off any necklaces. I have a watch. All that stuff gets taken off of my person. And I have someone standing next to me with a wooden cane ready to rip my hands off of the circuit that I'm working on.
Yeah, that's kind of another reason why I'm asking, because I knew you worked in something like that. But would you consider doing something like that? The tattoo
Getting a
thing?
tattoo?
I personally will not. I'm
never getting a tattoo.
And I
That's
think,
just
I
me.
think my wife is the same way. Now, tattoos themselves, I love tattoos. You know this.
Yeah,
I
I've
have
got
Yeah,
one
bro.
myself.
Quite a
You
few
should have
massive
seen the
tattoos.
shark tattoo that this man got.
It is so.
How long did that
Yeah,
take in
for-
total? That was like 36 hours, right?
The shark was 8 hours. I got that done on my first deployment. We went to Palau. That was 8 hours and about $400.
Shit.
And then after I went to training for my rate to become an EM, we were in Hawaii during a dry dock, and I got the rest of it. So I have a pec sleeve
Mm-hmm.
that comes over to my shoulder and goes to the top half of my bicep on the outside. That was about $2,000, and that was a single 12-hour session.
Wow.
So the total time to cover all that surface area was 20 hours of tattooing.
That's ridiculous. For me,
That's not
personally,
bad
I'm never
compared
going to
to
do
what I've
it.
seen.
I'm never going to do it. I don't see the appeal of it. I mean, for other people, I'm just like, you do you. That's just your thing. For me,
Yeah.
I don't get the appeal.
For me, I do.
You know,
it for
it's like me with
personal
drinking.
reasons.
You know, I don't understand like what the appeal of getting drunk is all about.
I get to be funnier,
Exactly.
and I don't have to feel bad about
You
it.
know
later.
what? Pilot, I'm gonna be drunk on one of these podcasts, and I don't care.
Oh Jesus, we're not doing a drunk episode anytime
No.
soon, bro.
Only me. I would be the
I-
only one drunk.
I've sworn off getting blackout drunk after I did it once, and I could not remember the 3 hours afterwards.
But yes,
Oh.
back to tattoos.
Back
I
to
have
tattoos.
a tattoo.
Okay, well, first
I
off, we have
do-
to say this at least because we mentioned drinking. If you do drink, please drink responsibly
Yeah.
and
no,
legally,
yeah,
please. No underage drinking.
please. But I do have a tattoo. It's an angry unicorn,
Oh God.
What?
and it's on my left shoulder.
An angry
Yes.
unicorn.
Yes. Because my mom has unicorns all throughout the house, and they remind me of her.
So what? Is that why it's angry?
I like the meaning, but my brain,
It's
you
it's because of the design they did, and I liked it, and it looked
What
actually
were you
really
saying?
funny.
I heard unicorn and my brain immediately went to Deadpool.
Yes.
Oh my god. I know what you're talking about too, dude.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No. No.
I'll send the
heard-
photo in later, but I do
Oh, I
have.
can see it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He
That's a
looks a
good
little
one.
angry, but yee. So my mom has unicorns out there at the house. That's the only reason why I would get
Deadpool.
tattoos.
Get your mind out of that gutter, my guy.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'll get tattoos is because family members.
No.
My mom
it's
has
Ryan
unicorns
Reynolds.
all throughout the house. The next one is going to be a koala because my grandmother loves koalas.
Now
It's
my
gonna go on my
girlfriend
other
calls me
shoulder.
one, so
Koalas are retarded.
That's the point. But she likes them
No,
because how slow they are.
let me go on this rant. Okay.
I know what you're gonna say, bro. I know exactly what you're gonna
All
say.
right.
Are you gonna
If
start
you
with the
haven't
leaves or the
seen-
fact that they actually got a smooth brain?
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, there's this Twitch streamer / YouTuber named Pars.
Yes.
One of my favorite things he does is he does these shorts on animals and insects. He did one on koalas. And I'm going to go on this rant because it is so accurate. Koalas are the stupidest creature alive with a literal smooth brain that is the size of a fucking egg. Smaller, I think, honestly. There's no wrinkles.
No.
They have nothing there. They
And
can't
you know, that's
recognize
it's there
their
for a
food
reason.
source unless it's on a fucking stick.
And what's even
Yeah.
dumber about that
And they
is
all
that the
have-
food
they all
that they
have a-
choose
they
to
all
eat,
have-
the food that they choose to eat is so poisonous that their asses are knocked out 16,
For
maybe
22
18 hours a day just to digest that
exactly.
food.
That's why she likes
And
that
if
stuff.
I remember correctly, all koalas have a STD.
What?
If I remember correctly, all koalas have chlamydia. Let me fact check, make sure.
What?
But I'm pretty
There's
sure
also
all koalas
another thing
have
that-
chlamydia.
Koalas can't run away from danger. All they have to do is just sit there, and that's it. They'll take it. It doesn't matter.
I think you're thinking of a wombat.
Nope. Koalas have chlamydia. Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Sid. She's talking about like a
I'm not kidding. They won't run away because they're slow. They're too slow to move.
They're retarded.
they
don't
spend
care.
the majority of their time in a tree.
Yeah, but if a fire
Koalas
happens,
are
they won't
retarded.
move. They won't move. They're like, this is my home. I don't care. Bye-bye.
All right, here you go. Percentage of koalas with chlamydia, ranging from 29% to 88% in some regions of Australia.
That's what Cupid wakes up to.
What?
I have osteoporosis.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You want to talk about another animal that carries
No.
diseases?
No.
No.
It's not an STD, I promise.
Okay, if it's not that, then okay.
9-banded armadillos
Uh-huh.
can naturally carry and transmit leprosy to humans.
I'm freaking out. I'm
also known
out.
as Hansen's
Okay.
disease.
Okay.
I'm out.
Cupid,
Okay,
no,
so,
don't leave yet. We're almost done
Who
here.
left?
We should probably end. We should
yeah.
probably end this episode soon. Anyways, it's getting
Armadillos
late over
can
here.
armadillos can transmit leprosy.
So,
I actually didn't know that.
Sorry, my autism is showing.
you're good. You're good. So,
my
I've got a
God.
question about food. Who likes pineapple on pizza?
I've never tried
Get
it.
out.
I'm gonna kill every single person
Get out.
that agrees with that.
not leaving. No. I love pineapple
I'm not fucking leaving. I want to try it. I do actually want to try it.
So good.
You don't
I have a
put
combination
pineapple
for you.
on a pizza.
I've got a good-
Okay, well, you're one to
No.
talk. You can't have
No.
it.
For
You're
ya.
allergic to pineapple, so you wouldn't know.
Even when I could have pineapple, I didn't like pineapple on pizza.
Pilot, kicker from the call.
No,
Kicker from the call.
no, that ain't how this
No.
works. That ain't
Okay,
how this
let me put
works.
this
Pineapple
way.
on pizza, absolutely not. It is
Okay,
a
how about this?
I grew up
travesty
with it.
and a war crime.
Okay, how
Let
about
me
this
put it
then?
this way.
Avocado on pizza.
That it depends on the pizza. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Moon.
would you
If you
people put pepperoni in a pineapple smoothie?
Yes,
No.
Disgusting.
I would.
Well,
That's
who would
where I'm
eat?
at.
That
Who
is
would
a
get a
war crime.
pepperoni pineapple pizza?
I do.
Yeah,
You'd be
no,
stupid.
that's a war
Pepperoni
crime.
pineapple.
Sid, stop committing war crimes.
That's a
There is
war
a reason the
crime.
Geneva
I
Convention
don't care.
exists.
I don't
You know what's
care.
funny? You know what? I'm actually going into something. trying to actually. I'm actually trying to learn Russian.
Oh no.
Why?
And Moon said he might have
I'm
to.
learning German.
And Moon said he might actually have to label me an enemy of the state because I'm trying to learn how to speak Russian.
Again, why do you want?
I did not say that.
Russian?
I said my job might. I swear, if I have to get a new security clearance because of you, I'm gonna be so pissed. And he's dead.
Well, yeah, coughing his
Bro.
ass off.
The reason I'm trying to learn
Damn,
Russian.
man, the FBI works really quickly.
Oh my god, dude. That's terrible. Okay, first off, I'm trying to learn Russian for one of three reasons. For three reasons. Reason number
I
one,
swear to God, if you say you think it's beautiful, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
it's a sexy language.
I can't wait till we see each other in person again.
Okay,
That's
look,
what
Aaron,
that's
Aaron
how
will
I
do
feel.
it for you. Aaron will smack me for you. She disagrees. She finds Italian to be the sexy language.
Same.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Anyway. I want to smack Pilot myself, so you're not the only one.
Reason number
Moon.
two.
Schmetterling.
Reason number two.
Schmetterling.
Um,
Schmetterling.
Russian has always
Schmetterling.
fascinated me. I don't know why.
Okay.
But reason number three
Russian
is actually
spy? Question mark. Russian spy? Question mark.
no, no. This
Uh-huh,
brings me
yeah,
to
sure.
reason. This brings me to reason number three.
Don't make me
Reason-
notify the KGB. Oh, sorry, FSB.
Reason number three
KGB
is
doesn't exist.
actually given to me by Moon.
What?
Because you say that you don't want me to be labeled as an enemy of the state because Russians will come to me and try to fuck with me, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to fuck them right back, bro. I want to fuck with Russians.
Why are you fucking Russians?
I did not say that. I said I want to fuck with.
You said you were gonna
Want to
fuck them
go
right
to
back.
a pub and
Yeah, bro.
go in the back? Yeah, no.
I'm done. I'm done.
I hope you at least give them a reach around.
Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck?
Hey man, it's common
Bro,
courtesy.
that just went from funny to demonetized.
You might have to bleep that.
I might have to age
Definitely-
restrict this one.
definitely-
You know what? I'm
definitely-
marking that.
definitely edit-
Actually, you know what? No, I'm
definitely
not
edit
going to
it
mark
out.
it. If it becomes
Edit
age
out,
restricted,
edit.
it's age restricted.
Just edit it out. Just edit it out. That
No,
was-
I'm
that
not.
was-
I
that
don't.
was
I don't
too
edit
far.
these.
Barely
But
got
here's the
anything
thing.
to
I
this.
want to be able to screw with them because Russians are not great people. Some of
Not
them.
true. There are some good Russians.
There are some good Russians. That is true. But
Yeah.
like,
I have a
you
friend
know
who's
what I'm
Russian.
trying to say.
Yeah.
The ones that like to screw around with the world. I want to be. Did that just happen? Are you okay? You know what, Moon? I gotta ask you. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not gay? 'Cause you just absolutely deep-throated that microphone like a pro.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. That
You
didn't even hit the
deep-throated
back
that
of my throat.
microphone like a pro.
That didn't even hit the back of my throat. Like, that's not a deep throat.
Cupid left.
Yeah, Cupid's done. I think Cupid's done. She's the innocent one here. She doesn't like these. Bro. Anyways,
Intrusive thoughts. One
I
with
want
that.
to be able to screw with them. If they come to me and try to brainwash me to get me against my government, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the exact same fucking thing to them, and I'm going to report everything they tell me to the FBI.
Please do.
The likelihood of that happening is next to zero.
Then why are you saying that it's a risk?
I don't know what the fucking government thinks.
I don't either.
You really
honestly.
think? You really think I know that?
Aren't you the
They
government?
pay. No. No.
There she is.
God, no.
Hi, Cupid. Welcome back.
So
Why
you're not
must
in
there
the
be
government?
I work for the government. Actually, it's more appropriate to say that the government owns my soul for the next 3 years.
Cupid, are you good?
I'm too tired for this shit.
Oh my god, we all
I'm
sound.
just getting hyper, so I don't. I'm glad I'm off tomorrow.
You know what? Here's the thing. This podcast episode is probably going to come out Thursday. I will upload it and see if there are any kind of community guideline strikes. If there are not, I will release it.
Okay.
Cool.
You probably need to edit out about half of it.
I don't want to edit it, dude.
You just
might
don't.
have
You just
to.
don't want to. You just don't want to hear me say anything again.
So here's the thing, Pilot. If it does get age resisted and stuff like that, you need to go through it and figure out what the.
It'll tell
part
me.
where
It'll
it
tell
is
me.
And then just cut it off.
Moon,
That's the only
moon,
reason.
moon,
Yeah.
What?
moon.
What?
Stop edging it. I'm actually gonna have to cut that one out. I'm actually gonna have to cut that one out. You know what? You're probably right. It'll probably be smarter if I actually do edit this.
Yes,
Yeah, this episode's coming out Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you all are doing all right.
Oh boy. Oh my god. This is actually the most fun I've had in this one for a while.
This is definitely the most fun we've had for an episode. You are
I
never
think
coming
we're
back, Moon.
No! No! He needs to come back. He needs to come back. I'm having fun.
No, here's the
have some
reasoning. It's
actual
because if he
topics
does
for me
come
to
back,
talk
Cupid's
about.
not going to be here. Cupid will find some excuse to get out of it.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I can't control work.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Mhm.
Same. I agree with that one.
Girl.
But still. You know what?
Okay,
We
Moon,
should have...
your gay is showing.
Yes. But I think
I
we
still
should
find
have
that so
Moon
funny.
be
Honey, you haven't seen the half of it.
Honestly, what we should do if one of us is not available for any of these podcasts,
We bring in a
have
guest.
Moon take over.
Have Moon take
No, have
over?
Moon take over.
You know what?
If
That's
one of
actually a
us
good
is not
question.
available.
Ah, but how would that work, though? I'm wondering if
for
Moon should become a
example,
regular.
If you want to
Bro,
do a
I
podcast,
wish you guys never do podcasts when I'm available. So
We don't know
Exactly.
when
Half
you're
the time I'm not-
available.
yeah, that's the point. It's called operational security.
Yeah.
So what I would do is
Can
that
you at
if
least
wanna
give
do
us
a
like
podcast-
72 hours advance?
No,
Can't do
36?
that.
no,
24?
no.
2?
Maybe.
Maybe. Anyway,
You can't control it.
what-
Come
Hey
on,
guys,
dude.
guys, I'm free in 2 hours. You want to do another?
yeah. So what I would do is literally if one of us is not here right around the time you want to do it, and we're too busy, might as well have a guest or Moon show up.
I actually want Moon as a regular.
I would too.
It's too much fun, dude. It's too
That's
much
a
fun.
Horrible idea.
I don't think it is.
But for now, I would do him as if
just-
one of us is not available, replace one of us.
You know what?
For that
I'm
episode.
just gonna go ahead and announce it right now. It's my podcast. Screw you guys. Moon's gonna be becoming a regular.
Fuck
Alright.
off all the way. I'm never coming back.
But viewers, viewers do keep aware that Moon won't be with us all the time, but he will
Yeah.
try and join us whenever he can.
Well, we will treat him. He's a regular.
I'm an
Quote,
honorary
unquote.
regular.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically. Since
Quote,
you're not really
unquote,
here
let's say
most of
that.
the time.
Remember, they're listening, not viewing us. So, quote unquote, he'll be a regular. I almost said that
Yeah,
wrong.
it's whenever he.
How about you? How about you call my boss and tell him to just let me have the rest of my 5 months at home?
Dude, we are not like flat. We are not
No.
flash recording 5 months of podcast material.
It's once a week.
Yeah, we try to do once, maybe twice a week.
Yeah, if that.
We're trying
That's
to get
not
back
bad,
onto a. Yeah, we're trying to get onto a normal schedule.
We're trying.
We're not failing.
So far.
You know what we need to do?
What?
what?
I'm gonna say this. We need to play Dead by Daylight.
As a
Screw you.
podcast?
Not for the podcast.
No.
Not for
Probably-
the podcast.
probably channel.
I
no.
have Dead by Daylight. I have Dead by Daylight.
You have it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
may
Cupid
or may
says
not have
no.
gotten. I may or may not have gotten all the DLCs.
You lucky mother trucker.
I got my paycheck and I was like, all right.
How do I
$100 for
spend all this
spending.
shit?
I've got $100 for spending money. I'm gonna buy all the DLCs.
I mean, the summer sale's happening right now on Steam, so makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly. I got every
I-
single DLC for almost 50.
You know
between
what?
50 and 70% off.
Hey, Pilot.
Yeah.
If I bought one of the games, would you do it with
No.
me? It's called Life is Strange.
I would refund that immediately.
No, I'm going to be playing it. You're going to choose the options.
I've still
That's
got
what
my
I
own,
wanna
I've
do.
still got tons of other projects I'm working on here, Sid.
I understand that.
I'm
but
getting
it's
used to
a
it. I'm getting
multiple
used
choice
to all
option.
this. Moon,
It's a
stop
mul-
pretending you're
it's-
frozen.
What? I'm
It's a
not.
multiple choice option, Pilot.
pretending.
That's what it is.
I see you.
What do you mean? I'm literally just sitting here listening.
I'm the.
What the?
Croissant.
I like
No,
the cheese
so-
croissants.
Pilot, I know you've been interested in starting D&D for a while now. right?
Yes. Yes.
So I don't know how much free time I'll have. But
Yeah,
during
that's
the
a-
month I'm in North Carolina, there might be a possibility.
Finally. Good grief. Yeah, because then
It's
we'll all be able to do it since Car's in the UK.
It's a very, very slight might. However,
Very, very.
That's okay. Cupid, are you okay?
I'm excited. I'm excited for something else.
Cupid? Hello, Cupid.
Cupid's
Uh,
not happy about the D&D idea.
no, I'm just tired. I'm tired as hell.
She's tired of our antics.
I can't even understand you guys at this point. It's all like. "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
We turned into Charlie Brown characters, guys. It's confirmed. Let's go.
Anyway,
This is the afterlife.
That's not a great afterlife, man. Not for her.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
no.
raptured.
Ugh.
All right. Anyways, I'm really excited because my wife said she's gonna DM a D&D campaign for me to play in when she and I
Ooh.
live together. So I'm excited for that.
ooh,
That'll be nice.
exciting. Now you get to learn the tricks, and
Oh,
whatever.
Moon, I got
can't
I got
say.
one thing to say to you.
What?
Oh boy. Bye. Yeah. No.
Actually, what
I hate it. I want to walk off too, but I can't. Dude, I can't move.
I'm hoping you heard the door slam.
No.
Yes, I did.
No,
I did.
I did not.
I did.
I didn't hear shit.
I did. I hate you, Pilot. I hate you so much right now.
All right. Let's wrap this. Let's
Yeah,
wrap
let's
this
wrap this
podcast up, dude. I'm so fucking tired.
I'm tired too, bro. It's like 2 a.m. right now.
I want to
It's
go
almost
fishing.
5 p.m., so I'm about to go to bed.
You see, he about to hit it and pass it.
Yes, please give me some. I want some.
I will
I
probably
actually found
be
a I
editing
found a
this
local
tomorrow.
vodka. I found
Oh,
a
really?
local vodka.
Good.
Oh, he's still
Small
All right.
batch too.
Hey,
Hey guys, when are we gonna go fishing
Sláinte.
next?
when are we gonna go fishing? I don't know.
What do you mean fishing? Like what? VR?
No, in general. Because I want to do fishing video.
I don't know when everybody's down here. I guess
Yes.
that'll be fun.
I'd have to go buy I'd have to go get a new license.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. The
everybody
licenses
would
don't
have.
last very long.
Everybody would have to have a license for it.
They last a year.
That's not long, dude.
Long enough
Because
for what we need
and
to do.
it makes sense why they do because there's like the 6 months license and then the year license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense because you're not going to be fishing like all year round. Well, not unless you're in
Unless
like
you're
prime
my
areas.
grandpa. Unless you're my grandpa, bless his soul.
Or you have a pier
Yeah,
where you live.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
When
And
I
that's
was
not
living
me,
in
bro. I'm
Florida,
not going to be
dude, I
fishing
was-
year
I
round.
was-
I'm going to be fishing
I
in
was
season.
fishing every day.
Yeah, I would go ice
You know
fishing,
what?
but it's been
Ice
That's
fishing
probably
is
what
really
I would
fun if
do
you
when
can
I
deal with the
retire.
cold.
I will probably fish.
Why
when
not
you
do
retire.
it now?
I'm not eating that.
Dude, I've caught 5 to 10 pound tuna while I've been out here.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
nice.
That does sound good.
I hate tuna though.
So
We'd
we
end
all
up we'd
done?
end up rolling up on
I
a
love
boil.
tuna.
So a boil is
I'm a
what,
mermaid and I love
what it's
tuna.
called when a bait ball comes to the surface. We'd roll up on these
Ooh.
boils
Almost
that would
give it.
last for like 3 to 5 minutes, and we're just you've got the entire crew except for the guy driving, all on the side of the boat, casting with their lines into the middle of this massive bait ball of tuna.
Oh, dude, that's glorious.
It
That
is
sounds
so much fun. It is so much fun.
and
Oh my
hey,
God.
free
fun.
food.
That patrol, we ended up catching about 100 pounds of fish.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Well, hey, that's free
Anyway.
food right there. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Except the cooks aren't allowed to cook it.
What?
Because it's recreationally caught, it's not guaranteed to be safe food from a source.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right, because they
We
have
cannot-
to
the
go
CSs
through
cannot
it to
use
look
it.
for certain
sucks.
items in them.
Well, then what the heck is with spearfishing then? Like, you can spearfish that shit and eat it.
Not on the boat.
Huh. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that.
On
It
the boat,
depends on
on
where
the
you
boat,
go.
Yeah.
you can they won't clean it for you. If you want to eat it, you can prepare it yourself. They cannot prepare it.
Mm.
They cannot touch it. Because if someone gets sick, they get masted.
Okay, that
But
makes
if
sense.
you prepare it, personally,
it's on
it's on you. Yep.
Yeah.
you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah, there you go. Little fishing.
Bed.
Yeah, we should probably
Going to
end
bed.
podcast.
knowledge.
So,
Good night, everybody.
no, that's not how we end these. You know this.
I know.
Love you guys. Bye.
That's not how we end them either.
He says something random and then just cuts off at a random point.